For those of you who do not know Isuroon or are new to the work Isuroon does, let me share with you a few information related to the organization. Isuroon was created as a not-for-profit organization in 2010 to meet the needs of Somali women who are coming to the country as new immigrants and refugees. The organization, since that time, has helped thousands of families, connected them to health and well-being services, connected them to service providers, provided them financial literacy and economic self-sufficiency, and at the same time, engaged in significant advocacy and leadership on behalf of women and girls throughout the state of Minnesota and beyond. The organization helps women and girls from all walks of society now. The name Isuroon is worthy of visiting and understanding what it stands for. It comes from the Somali language, and in some means women who take care of themselves so that they can take care of the broader society. Allow me to share with you several voices from Isuroon that will share with us the great work the organization does on behalf of our community.
Isuroon is an important resource for Somali women and their families because its services not only provides direct support to meet their immediate basic survival needs, but also seeks to address the upstream causes for the challenges that they and their families are facing.
One of the issues that I think Isuroon tackles really well is providing pathways for women and children and families to find and access culturally competent healthcare.
As a Somali American woman, Isuroon means intentionally caring for yourself. And with Fortune's leadership, Fortune believes that Somali women don't need to find their voice. They already have their voice. So what Isuroon does is amplify Somali women's voices.
I started working at Isuroon in September. At my work, I have learned a lot about the importance of Isuroon in our community. We help those who have nowhere to return. We help giving them some hopes and provide them some light. I'm glad we're able to help them.
Isuroon is the link and the connection that many families and people in the community seek to help navigate the system. We pride ourselves in helping each and every individual that comes to our doors and connect them to the resources that they need.
Isuroon means so much to the community. I just feel like it's important for communities, especially communities of color, to have a place to come back to that promotes self-advocacy, good mental and physical health as well. I also feel like it's a place where we can kind of connect the generational communication gaps a little bit, letting the younger generation connect to their older generation for us to learn from each other, benefit from each other, and just move collectively as a whole.
As a school liaison, I work with families in Sample. And we deliver food. I help with students and moms. I translate for them in English and Somali. And we have been helping many families through the pandemic, and we have delivered food. We have an emergency line that we can deliver food anytime, anywhere, any place.
Isuroon is the bridge that connects East African families with available resources and a safe space for individuals and families to feel empowered and heard. Isuroon is thriving to bring awareness to the East African community about their important issues.
I think Isuroon is an important part of our community because we provide our clients with the resources they need. In my work, I found that some people struggle with mental health issues, and in the community that we are in, it is a stigma, and people struggle with admitting to it because they don't want to be considered crazy. Through our work, though, we are working to help people recognize that you're not crazy, but that you have an issue and that it's meant the chemical imbalances in your brain, and that has nothing to do with you. And so through our work, we've worked and provide people with a non-judgmental space to come in and say, hey, I need help. And then with that help, we provide any sort of help that they need in order to be self-sufficient and work to better their lives.
For 4 years, I've had the privilege of working with Isuroon through their partnership with Legal Aid. They are a group that has just an unparalleled understanding of the needs, but also the strengths of the Somali community, and are willing to go anywhere and work with anyone to advocate fearlessly and smartly on behalf of their community, whether it's standing up for workers in the face of the pandemic or helping new immigrants and refugees finding their feet. Isuroon is at the forefront all over the state in all kinds of areas, and it's just with real pleasure that I come and work with them every day.